What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. You know, guys, I want to have a discussion about some things today. And I want to reference this whole Saweetie situation. And I look at things from a black male perspective. And in this case, Saweetie and Quavo, who are now broken up, they've been real immature about this by releasing these little diss tracks about one another. Which, I mean, if you look at it now as a guy being 40 in a few days, it's really childish, right? And if you don't really like her, stop talking about her. It's the most mature thing to do. Because if you really don't like somebody, you just don't talk about them, don't mention them. It shows you really don't care. But if you're talking about them, then you care. Obviously, she and him both care about each other to certain degrees. And it's getting a little messy. You know, he's called her a few hoes and thots and all this. She took the Bentley back. And now Saweetie has fighting back, okay? Now, this is what she said in the second verse of this particular new song. And this new song is called Seesaw or Pretty Summer Playlist, something like that. But let's go ahead and read the lyrics. Or date music! But you ain't shit on some real shit. Stop the show. These lame ass lyrics, man, you guys suck! Date music! Tell me what the problem is. Say he gon' do better, but it's always just the opposite. How you fumble the baddest bitch. Stop. Weavling and sounding all the way up don't make you bad. It just makes you weaving and sounding up, okay? Get over yourself. Date music! Are you dumb, nigga? You got nerves selling me all these threats when you wrong? That's a big trigger. How you figure? Stop the show. Where's the ghostwriters at, y'all? I mean, where are the goddamn ghostwriters? Y'all are terrible. Okay? You're dating music ain't the woman that you thought. You was humping on thots. Effing narcissist, you just meant you got caught. Okay. So Saweetie, let me ask you a question. Serious question. A lot of black men would like to ask Saweetie one question. Saweetie, what made you feel that you were different than the rest of the so-called thots out there in Atlanta? What made you feel that you were different than any of them? Like, and here's the problem that I have. My grandma used to tell me something when I was a young kid. Church music! Boy, if the dog barks like a dog, wags like a dog, it's probably a dog, nigga. Give her a round of applause for that. Thank you, Granny. It's probably a dog. If it's barking, it's not a cat, it's not a rhinoceros, it's a dog. If you play with the puppy, he'll lick you in the mouth. Shout out to Louisiana, right? It's an old saying. If Quavo was a cheater, if he liked thots before he met you, what makes you think that what you have in between your legs is so much better than that? What's so much better? I'll tell you what's so much better. Nothing is better. Because simply, you're not a woman that's worth being faithful to, absolutely. And you knew that. See, a lot of ladies out here, you feel that your beauty will keep somebody. And it won't. Because she's always bragging about how she's the baddest chick. She's the most sexiest chick. What does that matter to a guy who can get a lot of bad chicks? Like, for some of y'all y'all got life messed up. And you know, for black men who are in anywhere, let's talk about black places. Atlanta, DC, LA, Detroit, Philly, Chi-Town, the Lou, Cleveland, Cincinnati, even my city, Sacktown. Do you know how many fine women are in those places? And let's fly all the way to, we talk about Kampala. Now stop the show. Y'all don't want to get me talking about Kampala. Addis Ababa, Johannesburg, Lagos, Nairobi, Dar es Salaam. Because Africa's on a whole different world. Well, it's booty everywhere. Fine chicks everywhere. Listen, in Africa, listen, bro. Like I was in Kampala. I'm breaking my neck every day. Every day. Every day. You can't even walk down the street. You seeing something that is so thick all the time. If you tell me that I need to be faithful to you because you're the baddest bitch on the block, which is what she's saying, that don't matter. It's thousands of being a bad Bia on the block. It's a lot of chicks that's bad, that's thick, that got ass, that got breasts, that got good hair, that got light skin. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay. What about you? It's so much greater than that a nigga need to be faithful to you. As Thaddeus Matthew says, what do you bring to the table besides your ass? And being the bad BITC, just telling me you don't have nothing to offer for the fact that you see, some ladies are so stuck on themselves because they think that they look good. That's all they need. Let's flip the script. What if I were to say, because I have a lot of money and I catch you doing something I don't like, girl, what you mean? Much money as I got, you crazy to be cheating on me when I'm this rich. Guess what? I'll tell you like this, family. Let me tell you guys something. Since I've been 36, I've been making a pretty good money. More money than I ever thought I would be, to be able to make in my 30s. I thought I was going to wait till my 40s to make some money. Tell you this, man. Just having money won't keep you. See, women like that, they like to hear you say that as a black man, right? When I say having money just won't keep you, y'all like to hear that, right? But it's different when a black man tells you that being thick ain't gonna keep you. Having a nice booty ain't gonna keep you. Being light-skinned ain't gonna keep you. You know? You have to make a man feel like when he interacts with you that there is nobody else he can get. And furthermore, if he's a man that's been slaying chicks and been messing with thots all the time, why do you think you're going to be different? Especially when you're not different, you're just the same as the others. You just got a little bit more money. You got a little bit more clout. Why should he stay faithful to you? And you know that he wasn't no faithful dude to begin with. That's the kind of guy you wanted. You got what you asked for. You got what you asked for. What it is about you that makes a man want to be faithful to you? You can't answer that. What do you bring to the table? See, when black men start talking about these conversations, now everybody want to be quiet. No, let's talk about it. What are you bringing to the table besides your behind, young lady? And you're not bringing nothing to the table but that. So that's why you caught him cheating with them thots. And he might be mad about it, but you did it about him anyway. He was messing with thots when you met him. He gonna still mess with thots after you leave him. And nobody's gonna be faithful to you because you a bad chick, because you sexy. Somebody like him can get a whole bunch of bad chicks. It'd be different if he was a normal guy. He ain't missing out on nothing dealing with you. He ain't missing out on nothing. He can get somebody else. Can you get somebody else who gonna claim you that's on his level? That's the question. That's the question. But we don't want to talk about that, do we? Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment pinned to the top. And I really appreciate for all that you do, guys. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.